Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome everyone to MONDO'S Cam Reaction. I'm your host, Mondo Black. Salute. First, I want to start off by welcoming everyone here in the chat. I want to thank all of you for coming out, joining me here on MONDO'S Cam Reaction. I apologize for the delay. I actually was talking while the intro was playing, but I didn't. I had my mic muted. Minor error. It doesn't happen with me that often. But salute everyone. Salute. Glad that you come out to join us here on MONDO'S Cam Reaction. 5 o'clock in the morning, where you gonna be? Right here in the Terror Dome with your boy Armando, doing some cam reaction. Today, I got a very interesting story here. Like I said, anything that I can do to help clean up these, rid our community of these pervert pedos that are targeting our children, I'm always down for it. And once again, shout out to the Colorado Pedo Patrol for doing such a great job out there. They're getting those pedos off the streets out there in Denver, in the Denver area. That is something, that is a task force. And I said that before and I'll say it again. That is something that we need in all 50 states. That is something that, a pedo patrol, that is something that we need in all 50 states. I wish that one of these politicians would put that as one of their agendas, because it is, I've seen too many times where you have people just out here, egregious, ignorant individuals out here targeting our children, and we need to put a stop to it in any kind of way that we can. By all means necessary, we need to put a stop to it. Salute. All right. And before I go any further, I just want to say hello, good morning to everyone in the chat. Salute. If I do not shout you out personally, please don't take it personal. Just know that I love and appreciate each and every last one of you. And I thank you all for coming and joining me here on the MONDO'S Cam Reaction. And we're going to bring you these reactions at least 4 days a week. Try to take, at least 3 days off to get the content, prepared for you so that I can present it. But I'm going to get a set schedule and get a set days that we will not be airing the cam reactions, and the days that we'll definitely be airing the cam reactions. Salute. All right. Let's get it started here. Before I get started here, let me put my fair use disclaimer up. You all bear with me. I hope everyone is having a blessed morning. For those of you that have worked third shift all night, hardworking third shift people, shout out to you. And I'm glad to be able to come on here this morning and bring you some entertainment. For those of you that are on your way to work, make sure you keep your eyes on the road. Listen in. Hit that like button when you get to your destination. When you get to your destination, I don't want you endangering anyone out there on the roads. Salute. All right, let's get it started. All right. Let's see what this pedo scumbag calling the act, trying to get with a 13-year-old girl. Let's go.
I know where you live. I got your address. Want me to give you your address? Do you want to have a little conversation in the shade, or I'm going to call the police? Your choice.
I hadn't even.
Do you want to talk, or we can call the police? We can just. I know. Can we have a talk? I don't want to stand in the road because then they'll call the police on you. I didn't. You're just going shopping? You're not.
See, that's what I like about these dudes. These dudes pull up with receipts. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. You pull up with receipts. Because when you pull up with receipts, they can't debunk a damn thing. They can't debunk nothing when you pull up with receipts. Remember that.
I'm recording for your safety, man. I just want to make sure you're not doing this. I can call the police. I didn't say I was going to call the police, but we both know what you're doing here. You want to know why we both?
I know.
Do you want to know why we know what you're doing? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want to know why you guys.
Hey, I don't want them to call the police, so come stand over here.
I mean,
why do we do this? We try to protect the children, man.
And shout out to them. Once again, shout out to the CPP for protecting these kids. Shout out to these young men. Shout out to them. They are a great asset to our community. I'm all in favor of any organization or any program that will protect our children, because we live in dangerous times, ladies and gentlemen. We live in dangerous times. Unfortunately, we have a bunch of no good creeps lurking the streets, lurking around the schools, lurking around the playgrounds, lurking around the movie theaters, lurking around places where kids would hang out at, like a McDonald's, a Dairy Queen, a bowling alley, a cookout, places that kids will hang out at and teenagers will hang out at, the bus stops. You got pervert idiots like this that has to be stopped. And thank goodness for organizations like the CPP that goes after these perverts. Let's continue.
You know what I mean?
wasn't trying to do nothing.
Okay, so who are you meet today?
It's supposed to be Heaven.
Hell,
She said she was like 17.
but you can be honest, or I'm gonna have to call. You know what I mean? We didn't call the police yet. We came all the way from Richmond. The reason why we're videotaping you is, we call the police. The reason why
He ain't gonna call no damn police. He ain't gonna call no police because he know damn well he called the police 9 times out of 10. He's the one that's gonna be going to jail. He don't want to go there. He does not want to go there. He don't want to go there. I don't blame this guy for calling his bluff.
why we don't need your permission is because it's a one-party consent
What do you
state.
want from me?
I want to make sure you don't do this again. I want to go over some stuff here. Okay, I want you to be honest. All right. Have you done this before? Are you on the registry or anything? Okay, because you're not.
No.
What's your
He looked like he's done that quite a few times. You see, perverts like this are lurking. Listen, this is Colorado, but make no mistake about it, they're everywhere. Perverts like this are everywhere. Make no mistake about it. Let's continue.
your real last name?
It's my real life.
That's your real last name? You're not bullshitting?
No.
Well, we already have it anyway. I guess we don't need to know. But how old was this girl that told you?
14.
Come in here. 14?
Hey, but I wasn't
13?
gonna do nothing.
13?
I swear.
You didn't bring condoms?
No, I didn't.
You didn't bring condoms? So you're with the girl without a
No, I
condom?
wasn't gonna do anything.
Do you realize you were talking?
It was a sting. This fool don't understand. It was a damn sting. Much like To Catch a Predator, but this is the updated version. This right here is the new age To Catch a Predator. Because see, the thing about it, when that show was out, To Catch a Predator, you didn't have a lot of these social media platforms. You just had the internet and chat rooms. That's all you had. And these pervert idiots like this clown right here will lurk in those chat rooms and try to single out underage girls and boys. They target boys too. These perverts, they have no moral compass. No moral compass whatsoever. Let's continue.
About bending her over at the park and
I
style.
was just joking.
That wasn't a joke, man.
There wasn't no joke. A grown ass man talking about bending a 13-year-old girl over at a park. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Scumbags like this. And you know the sad part about it? Our justice system. I blame our justice system because they give perverts like this nothing but a slap on the wrist. Give them 2 or 3 years and let them back out on the fucking street. These perverts like this clown right here, These perverts like this clown right here, snatching kids off the streets and selling them off into sex trafficking. Let's continue.
And
I really was.
it's not a
I'm
joke.
serious.
It's serious, but you're here.
I would never do nothing.
You're here.
I understand that, but I would never do nothing.
You would never do nothing.
I just have a very, I don't know how to say it. I'm not very social.
Okay.
So I don't know. Like, I don't have.
He just said something. He's not very social. Listen to me real good, everyone. Beware of people like this. People that's always off to themselves, quiet. They're just always off to themselves, that don't have any friends. And people like this, they lurk online. They hang out, they camp out online looking for underage girls. Because look at this guy. Look at him. Just look at him. Look at him. He can't pull no woman his own age. He can't pull no woman his equal. Look at him. He looks like a loser. He looks like a born loser. Probably used to get his ass whooped in high school every day. The popular kids probably made fun of him. He probably sat at the lunch table by himself. You could tell. Look at the way he dressed. Look at the way he dressed. You could tell that he was a loser in school. And I ain't even gonna say a nerd, because a lot of those nerds went on to become like CEOs and, millionaires and shit like that. But this dude right here, I'm talking about, this was a pariah. Unpopular, made bad grades, didn't have no friends. Nobody wanted to sit at the lunch table with him. And when he was little in elementary school, none of the kids wanted to play with him. When they chose teams for the kickball, he was probably the last kid chosen. And idiots like this are the ones that grow up to be pedophiles. Pay close attention.
I have very many friends.
Okay.
So I was just trying to make.
But should you make friends with 13-year-olds?
I don't know.
Come on,
Probably
man.
not, but
Probably not.
it's probably a bad idea. Yeah.
It's terrible. You committed several felonies. And if we can go over these chat logs, then it could go better for you, okay? And the more honest you are, if you lie, I'm just going to call the police, all right? We could have called the police. They could have already been here. We waited for you to give you a conversation to talk to you. But yeah, I do want to go over some of this shit, and I want to go over some.
From the looks of the way he's operating so far, he's going to lie. He's going to lie. He's not going to be honest. But I commend these fellows for giving him the benefit of the doubt, just to see what he's going to do.
Some of this shit, and make sure that you don't do this shit again, man, because those are our nieces and nephews, bro. It won't never happen, but you're here.
I know, I'm saying it won't ever happen again.
It won't ever happen again? Has it ever happened before?
No.
So what made it so different that you were like, okay, this 13-year-old's okay? Because if it's never happened before, you don't just wake up one morning and say, I want to this 13-year-old.
These type of individuals are sick as fuck. Sick as fuck. Grown ass man. This clown looked like he got to be in his early 40s, early to mid 40s. Trying to fuck around with a 13-year-old girl. And it's no accident that they normally target children that are around the same age as their own kids. And I doubt if he have a kid. I doubt if he have a kid. But guys like this that target young girls that's 13, 14, 15 years old, they normally have a daughter that same age. You'll be surprised. Let's continue.
I wasn't feeling that though.
That's what you said, right? Dude, I don't think you realize we have everything from start to finish, okay?
That's what I said, but I wasn't going to do anything.
So you said you had condoms. You said you were going to bend her over.
By my truck.
Huh?
Let me go stand in my
That's
truck.
too hot. Dude, at least give us the courtesy to be in the shit.
Yeah, condoms. Talking about bending hole. I mean, come on. Come on. Pervert. 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 And here's the danger of it, just like any female, You know, how many times has a female laid down with a guy and in the middle of the action, she changed her mind? Suppose he'd have met up with the little 13-year-old girl and the 13-year-old girl saw what he looked like. Because 9 times out of 10, he probably could have been catfishing her. You know what I'm saying? I know this was a sting and he probably used his real pictures. But a lot of these perverts catfish these young girls. And they lie and tell them young girls that that they're young, or they'll lie about their age. And then when they meet up with the girls, when the girl, changes her mind, say, hey, I don't know, I don't want anything, that they'll snatch the girl up or the boy. This is the dangers of perverts like this, and this is why they need to be kept the fuck off the streets. And this is why our justice systems needs, why they're so busy worried about other things, like trying to dictate what a woman should do with her own body. How about trying to get these perverts off the streets? How about trying to get these perverts off the streets? Because we've had this problem in this country for decades. Decades. How many children over the last 50, 60 years have been kidnapped? Found dead. Some were never found. Some, the parents never got any closure. Never got any peace. Nothing. They just, they classified as a cold case because they never found a body. You go to a post office or a local post office or I think Walmart puts missing kids up. The super centers, they put the pictures of the missing kids up. A lot of those kids, you will see a lot of those kids have been missing for over 20 years. That's a fact. And who's behind it? Perverts like this. That's why I commend, I'm all in favor of organizations like the CPP coming together and exposing clowns like this and getting their ass off the streets. Let's continue.
Dave, I only want a few minutes with you, man. All right, we could, if we were out there being loud or we're in front of the store, somebody would call the police, don't you think, with cameras on you? Yeah. That's why we give you the respect. We're standing at a corner. You know what I mean? But you came here. Well, we like to do it in public because we don't want you to say we hurt you. We don't want you to try to hurt us. Do you got any weapons? No. I don't either. But you said you wanted to with this girl. Not only that, you asked her for sexy pictures. A 13-year-old. Do you know what that's called? You know what that's called? What's that called? I don't know exactly. Child porn. Child porn.
Yeah, that right there alone gives you prison time. Child pornography. That right there. That one charge right there. That's a one-way ticket to prison. Once it's proven. In most states. In real life. Let's continue.
Do you like looking at kid pictures? Do you have some on that phone? No? So it's the first time you were ever going to meet and hang out with a 13-year-old because you couldn't find anybody your own.
I guarantee you, if the police was to confiscate his phone, they would find all kinds of child pornography in his phone. How much y'all willing to bet? How much y'all willing to bet that if the police was to confiscate this man's phone, that they would find all kinds of child pornography in it? It ain't no doubt in my mind. Perverts like this have no moral compass. No moral compass at all. And I'm willing to bet you will find girls in there younger than 13. Probably 12, 11, maybe even 10 years old. These type of dudes don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. All they do is go around get online targeting kids. And go out in the communities targeting kids. That's why parents, you really have to be careful with letting your kids roam out to different places unsupervised. You have to be careful because you got perverts like this. Just look up sex registry in your community. sex offenders. And that's another thing too. Parents need to keep an eye on the sex offenders list in your area. Because trust and believe there's one in every area, one in every district. You just don't know it because you're not doing your due diligence and double check it. Let's continue.
Your own age?
Yeah.
Are you 27?
Yeah.
You are 27?
Yeah.
Do you think that's okay to meet with a 13-year-old?
No. I don't know.
People ask me all the time, Chris, if you could only take one supplement for the rest of your life, which one would it be? The answer is easy.
No.
Let me just say this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't give a damn if he's 27 years old. I don't give a damn if he's 21 years old. I don't give a damn if he was 18. What the fuck would he want with a 13-year-old girl? He's 27. That don't make a damn bit of difference. He don't look 27. He look like he done had a hard knock life. He look like he's in his 40s. But the question is, what the hell does he want with a 13-year-old little girl? It makes no damn sense.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Probably not such a good idea. But I don't know why I did it.
You don't know why you did it? Do you think
I just freaking lonely. And
I can barely hear you. What?
I just wanted somebody to hang out with.
You just wanted somebody to hang out with?
Yeah, because I don't have very many friends.
I get that, but
Why would you want to hang out with a 13-year-old girl? What is the thrill? What thrill would you have out of hanging out with a damn 13-year-old girl? Are you fucking serious? What thrill would you have of hanging out with a 13-year-old little girl? You're 27 years old. It's plenty of 20-year-old women that out of all the grown ass women, and my thing is, look, when I was that age, you know, I would date women my age, or I would date women a little older than me, like women in their 30s, mid-30s, or early 40s. Because women around that age, you got some fine, sexy ass women in their 30s when I was in my 20s. I just, to reach back, look, once I left high school, I had no desire of dealing with no girl that was of the age of a high schooler. You know what I'm saying? I went through that from the 9th to the 12th grade. And once I became a grown-ass man, I wanted grown women. That's what I was looking for. I wanted grown women. Women 21 and up. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be done. When you that age, you dating women your age, or you dating women maybe like a little older than you, in your 30s. Teenagers? Come on now. You 27 years old, you dating goddamn, okay, so she 13, she in the fucking 8th grade. You trying to get with a fucking 8th grader. You going out of your way to try to get with a damn 8th grader. How pathetic that shit is.
again, it's a 13-year-old, man. What grade is 13? Do you know? And if you don't have a problem with it, are you doing that here in Pueblo?
What do you mean?
Hanging out with 13-year-olds in your neighborhood, in your trailer park, in your area, anywhere over there?
Why do you assume a trailer park?
Because that's where you live.
Really?
Is it not?
We don't get addressed.
Is it not? Is it?
These dudes thorough. They come, man, look, they come with the receipts. They have the back and forth text messages. Idiots like this, they love sending pictures. So I guarantee you they have all of that. Fools like this, they'll open up to little girls, little 13, 14-year-old little girls. They that stupid. So they got his name. All right. They got a task force going on. So 9 times out of 10, they got skip tracing tools. They got the ability to skip trace. So they know everything about this clown. Every damn thing. His name, birth date, address, where he work at. They know everything about this fool. We're in the computer era. We're in the internet era. If a person get your name, they can find out everything about you. They get your name or a good clear shot of your face, they can find out anything about you. That's the harsh reality of it. So I don't know what made this idiot think that these dudes, see, evidently he don't believe they serious. He think they playing. He think this is a game. He about to find out the hard way. Let's continue.
Am I wrong?
No.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm saying, is there kids there?
No.
There's no children there at all?
No.
Okay. Wait, relax, man. We're not going to hurt you.
No, I'm just the camera. I mean,
the camera's for your protection, really. In case somebody here and wants to thump you, we're not going to allow.
That's that guilt. That's why he fidgeting and can't be still. That's that guilt. Knowing damn well he out here doing something he ain't got no business doing. Out here fucking around with somebody's 13-year-old daughter. Someone's daughter that's an 8th grader. That's what he's out here doing. A middle schooler. Not even, she ain't even in high school. She's a middle schooler. She's in middle school, 8th grade. Let's continue.
Oh, that. We're not police. We can't make you stay. We can't make you stay. But I'm just trying. It never happened again. It shouldn't happen the first time, right?
I know, I understand.
And you've never been arrested for this before? Have you been arrested before?
No.
For anything?
Yeah.
Nothing to do with something like this?
No.
I'm gonna find out.
I was arrested for domestic violence because I had a warrant as my ex. But I never hit her.
You never hit her? I didn't say you hit her.
I never did any of that.
Then why'd you say I never hit her if I didn't?
Okay, so you got domestic violence on charge on your record. Okay. Now you finna add a molestation charge to it. This is really a scumbag, ladies and gentlemen. This is a scumbag. This right here is the definition of a scumbag. So not only does he target little girls, little underage girls, but he puts his hands on women. He puts his hands on women. This is a bona fide, certified loser. He is a fucking piece of shit in real life. Let's continue.
Didn't even bring that up.
Not you.
Oh, she said you hit her?
Yeah.
Oh, got you. I was gonna say I didn't even know you had a domestic violence.
That's why I had it. It's because of that.
Okay.
I never hit her.
I never said you hit her.
I know. I'm just telling you.
But this is a different kind of abuse. This is rape.
I was never.
Yeah, this is great. This is great. This is absolutely indeed great. Statutory rape at that. Because a 13-year-old girl in no state has the right to consent. No Romeo and Juliet law protects this right here. No Romeo and Juliet law in America will protect this idiot. And 9 times out of 10, from the looks of him, it wouldn't be consensual. I'm telling you. He would meet up with the girl. He seemed like the type that would meet up with the girl. And probably when the girl, try to run and get away or whatever, after she get a good look at him, he the type that'll snatch the girl and probably, force her in the car or a van or truck or whatever he drives. Pay attention to idiots like this. They are in every community.
It doesn't matter. All it takes in the state of Colorado is for you to set up the meeting, talk, and show up.
I didn't know.
You set up the meeting, you talk, and you're here. You're here. Your truck's right there. We were gonna go to your house.
That's all it takes in the state of Colorado. That's all it takes. A conversation. Having a conversation with a minor like that, an inappropriate conversation with a minor like that, saying all kinds of egregious, sexually explicit type of shit to a minor, that right there alone would get you on the sex offenders list. Yep. continue.
But you were willing to come here. Who do you live with?
With mom and dad.
Do they know you're here? So where were you gonna go with this girl right now? Where were you guys go?
I was just gonna go to City Park.
City Park? So you were gonna do everything you said you were gonna do so far?
There's people right here.
Well, you said we could walk off and find a spot, and you could.
This dude is a straight loser. I'm telling you, he's a straight loser. He trying to justify his actions. He trying to justify his actions of trying to get with a 13-year-old girl. Really, that's what this piece of shit is trying to do right now. Trying to justify his actions of trying to entice and get with a 13-year-old little girl. 27-year-old grown-ass man. I don't know. They need to check his ID. I don't believe he's 27. I think he's
could
lying
bend us
about
over
his age.
and have us ride your.
I really think he's lying about his
That's
age.
what you said.
But I wasn't.
So everything's a lie, but you're here. You're here.
Yeah. Like,
You're walking inside. Where were you heading? Where were you going right now?
go get some food.
At the deli? At the deli?
Yeah.
Because we told you to go to the
Yeah, I
deli.
know that. But
You got condoms in your pocket?
no, you can check.
I'm not going to check in the car. Are they in your truck?
No.
No.
You can go check my truck too.
I'm not going to check. So
I guarantee he got condoms. He got condoms. That's what them perverts do. They come prepared. He got condoms. I guarantee you.
I'm not even gonna do nothing, dude.
you said you were going
I
to
was
do
just telling
something.
you guys.
Why would you just joke about it and then show up? You wanted her to. You taught her how to play with the cell on the internet.
He was serious. Because if he wasn't serious, he wouldn't have never showed up, right? He wouldn't have never showed up, but he showed up. He showed up.
You taught her how to finger herself. That's a felony too.
Somebody to hang out.
But why'd you teach a 13-year-old how to finger themselves on the phone? I mean, on the text message.
I don't know.
Having phone sex with a minor. It's another charge. Having phone sex with a minor. Coercing a minor in sexually explicit acts. Damn, bro. Woo.
No.
See, I don't think you get how wrong this is, bro.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you think you need a little bit of help, man? Okay, I understand.
This clown needs a lot of help. He needs a lot of help, sir. A lot. A lot.
This doesn't help you?
No.
Well, dude, we didn't.
I don't know. I was just trying to find somebody to chill with.
I get it, but you're 27 years
Yeah,
old.
I understand.
27 years old, man.
It's not gonna happen to me.
Flower know that you're out 13-year-old?
Who's Flower?
It's not your girlfriend?
No, that's my ex.
That's your ex? Flower's your ex? Then why do you say who's Flower?
Huh?
I think by now he should know that these guys know everything about him. They got his whole file. They got a file on him. See, that's the thing about some of you clowns. You don't know when to shut the fuck up. When a person sends you a hidden subliminal message like that, letting you know that they got something on you, and they got a file on you, and they know more about you than you think they do, it's best to just zip it. It's best to just keep your mouth shut. Continue.
Why do you say who's Flower? You know it's your ex. When he says it's Flower, you're like, who's Flower? You knew it was your ex.
Well, I don't know. She calls herself Blossom now.
Okay. Are you white boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
You have no girlfriend?
No.
No. Are your mom and dad home now?
Look at this loser. Does he look like the type that any female would want to waste their time with? Come on. Come on. And he's still living home with his parents? Now that's a good question.
No.
Oh, what would they think about you being out here meeting a 13-year-old for what you said was to style her?
They wouldn't.
What did they do? They just,
I don't know.
would they? That's what I'm trying to get to. You're an adult.
They ain't gonna ground you, but they get on your ass though. They would get on your ass, curse you the fuck out, and probably disown you. They would probably kick your ass out and disown you. Because you're a pervert, you're a pedo, and you're a Chester. Let's continue.
Oh,
No.
trying to meet with a 13-year-old child.
Yeah, I understand.
You're not taking any kind of, I don't think you realize, I think you're mad at me. Like I did something
No,
wrong.
I just want to leave.
I didn't, I told you, you're free to leave at any time.
You're free to leave the police.
That's right.
Well,
I want to talk to you and I want to go.
Thing about it, when you leave, just know a squad car gonna be heading to your house shortly, or the sheriff's, because they taking all that information that they got in that binder, and they're going straight to the cops with it. They're going straight to the cops with it, hand it right over to them, which I commend them for that. Bravo! I commend them for that. More citizens need to get involved in getting perverts like this off the streets. Let's continue.
Over this,
You
know, I am talking to you about it. You swear on your hatchet that you'll never do this again?
Yeah.
You're not taking any accountability, bro.
What do you
It's
mean?
like some dark carnival shit.
What are you talking about?
You.
Them pedos never take accountability. They try to blame it on the system or blame the victim, say the victim was lying. Yep. Yep. They'll blame the victim. Blame everybody else except the person in the mirror. Let's continue.
You're like, I just want to go home. And you're like pissed off at us, but we're out here saving the
No,
kids.
I feel-
You don't feel it's wrong.
I do.
Sorry.
It's a little weird.
I really do. Because right now, I feel like fucking going home hanging myself.
Do you know, are you suicidal?
Yeah.
You are? Okay, I do have to call an ambulance if you're going to be suicidal. We want to get you some help.
Okay, so if he's suicidal, then he just digging himself more and more in the rabbit hole. What makes you think just because you telling these guys that you're suicidal that's gonna make it all right? No. That means all eyes gonna be on you 24/7. That's all that means. Because you said out of your mouth here in front of millions of people on YouTube that you're suicidal. Let's continue.
Okay, well,
We're not here just to beat you up. I'm getting to the point is, bro, do you realize if it was a 13-year-old, you would have ruined her life, you would have raped her? Do you understand? That's the point.
I did that, but
We already taught her how to
serious,
masturbate.
right?
You taught her how to masturbate.
So you taught her how to masturbate. You arranged the meeting here with her. You said you're going to drink condoms.
Yeah, I
You said you're going to go to the park. And all these
So you had phone sex with her. You taught her how to masturbate. You're a pervert, dog. You're a pervert. You're a pervert and you're a piece of shit. Y'all hit that like button if you agree with me that this clown should be off the streets. Hit that like button. Let's continue.
things are right. Except you weren't going to fuck her in that park like you said.
No, I wasn't even, I don't know.
How is she going to get to the park? In your
I
truck.
didn't even know if I was going to fucking take her.
Taking her in your truck, bro, that's kidnapping.
You cleaned out your
No, I
truck
didn't
so
know.
she
I
could
just,
fit in.
no,
That's-
my truck is actually dirty.
What you said?
Hey, truck. He just basically pretty much told on himself. And I really do believe he would kidnap one of these little girls. That's some real talk. He would kidnap one of these little girls if he's allowed to. Let's continue.
Said you cleaned it so we could fit.
You could go
That's,
look.
but what you said is you said you cleaned it so we could fit. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, I did say that, but when I didn't do it.
So you didn't clean it, but what you said is what you're going to go to jail for if we call the police. Okay? What you said.
Okay, what can I get? You guys not?
Do you have a problem?
No. Yeah, a little bit. I did.
Okay, so maybe we can talk about.
They all have a problem once they get caught. They all want to play the mental health card. Shit don't fly in these type of cases, especially when it's involved a little kid. Let's continue.
Getting some kind of help.
I've been needing to get some help.
Okay. Well, there you go. Now you're being honest. What reasons, man? We're not here to beat you up.
I know, but it's hard to talk about this.
I understand.
I don't talk to nobody.
I understand. I understand.
Do you understand when it's revealed that you're a child molester?
No,
that's got to be embarrassing, right?
I understand what you guys are saying, and I've never did it before, and I promise I'll never do it.
Do you know everybody has their first time? Every child.
They're gonna make damn sure you don't do it again. They're gonna make damn sure you don't do it again. That is their job. They're gonna make sure you don't do it again. Now, see, the only issue is the justice system. What, you know, perverts like this, they give them 2 or 3 years, and they, like I said, they let them right back out. But we as a community, it don't stop there. It don't stop there. What we can do is what these gentlemen right here doing. And that's doing whatever we have to do as citizens of the community to make sure that the children of our community are straight and safe. Let's continue.
Has their first time.
I understand, but
What if she would have wanted you today? What if she would have wanted you today? You're a lonely guy that is okay with young girls. What if she wanted you? What if she was in your...
That's a damn good question right there. If she would have been down for all of this, he would have hooked up with her, he would have had sex with her. And, you know, he don't seem like the type that use a condom. You go around having sex with little girls, then fuck around and get one of them pregnant. Then how do we know he's clean? We don't know what we don't know what he has. He may be walking around with all kinds of diseases, sexually transmitted diseases, and end up infecting a little 13-year-old girl with that bullshit. It's just so many things that are fucked up about this entire situation. And anyone with common sense would agree with me. There's so much that is fucked up with the idea of this man at this age, 27 years old, fucking around with a 13-year-old little girl. Let's continue.
Your truck and she hit on you.
I wouldn't do nothing.
You wouldn't do nothing.
No, I know what I said. I wouldn't do that.
You were just going to hang out. That's all.
I don't have the balls to do that.
You don't have the balls to do it? What do you mean the balls? Like you want to do it, you're just scared to do it?
No, I wouldn't.
Like in your head, do you feel like you'd like?
No, I would never do it.
You would never do it?
Because I fucking have a niece.
That's bullshit. He would do it. He would do it. He would do it. Hell, why else is he there? Why else is he there at the meeting spot? Why else is he there at the meeting spot? Hello? Why else is he there at the meeting spot? Let's continue.
Okay.
And I'm not like that. I wouldn't.
Hi.
I don't know why I said it. I don't know why I did it.
You don't know why you did it?
No.
It's wrong, buddy. You can't do it.
I know.
You can't do it.
I know.
All right? Sorry, that's the store manager. But you said you were gonna with her at the park. That's what you said. All right. And then you showed up. You said you were here.
You're about to take her to the park. I promise you guys. I will never do it.
What I'm trying to get to with you.
Why are you there? If you sitting there talking about you would never do this, you would never do that. Why are you there? Why are you there? You there because you had every intentions on having sex with a 13-year-old girl. You met up with her under the impression that she was going to be down for everything, that she was going to be down for the program. That's why you are there. Simple as that. 1 + 1 = 2. All day, every day, in real life. So all that shit that you over there saying now, trying to explain to these gentlemen, it sounds good. It sounds good. But in real life, you are a fucking pervert and a pedo, a scumbag that needs to be put behind a cage and the key thrown away. In real life. Let's continue.
I want to cry right now.
I understand. But you wanted naked pictures from this little girl. I know. So is something in here?
I don't know.
You don't know? Have you found yourself attracted to minors before?
No.
What made you attracted to this minor? Because this is a 13-year-old.
She was just nice.
She was just nice.
So you thought you'd teach a 7th grade?
Now, and he looks like the type that has probably been touched when he was a kid. Probably touched by his mom or some relative, allegedly. Usually perverts, it's a reason why they turn out to be perverts. It's a reason. They don't just all of a sudden wake up one morning and decide they're going to go snatch a 12, 13, or 14-year-old little girl. Or just wake up one morning and decide that they're going to get on the internet and start targeting children. No, it's in them. It is in them. Why do you think so many situations where a guy or a female gets locked up for molestation or for being a pedo, when they get out, they end up back in jail 2-3 years later, or maybe 5 years later on down the line? Just like somebody that we all know, not gonna call his name, had a situation like 5, 6, 7 years ago, got away with it, and earlier this year, he victimized someone else's 13-year-old daughter because the justice system gave him a little slap on the wrist without holding them accountable for their actions. That's how pedos like this. That's why they are just littered on our streets. They're running around out here free on our streets because the justice system, time and time again, will give them a slap on the wrist. Especially if they play the mental health card. The mental health sympathy. It's true. It's true. 100% true. It's damn true.
She was nice. She was nice and talking to me and stuff.
Right. And so since she was nice, you taught her how to.
I didn't.
And you set up a meeting today to take it apart.
I did do that, and I don't know why I did it.
I appreciate it.
I did it. You did it. Quit justifying it. That's what pisses me off about these idiots like this. knowing they did it and then trying to justify their actions. Let me speed this up a little bit. Let's continue.
Dad have cell phones. Give it a go.
I know they have cell phones, but they don't want to follow us right now.
You would rather us turn this into the police?
Son's out to rape a
Why would
13-year-old
you have
child
to
right
do
now.
that?
Because you're here to rape a 13-year-old.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna go get help.
It's crazy.
How can we see that you do go get the help that you need? How can we?
Why do you?
Because I want to make sure you get help.
You'll
Man, 'cause I
never
don't
know
want this
that
to be a
he
real
gonna get- he ain't gonna go
13-year-old.
get
That's
no
why.
help.
It
He ain't
wouldn't.
gonna go get no
But it
help.
is today. But it is today.
It won't, guys.
Dude, you were easy to catch. You were easy.
Yeah, that's-
Meaning.
I'm stupid.
So what if you're stupid again? You know? What if you're thinking with your other head next time? Again. You know what I mean?
That's the main thing. That's the main thing. That's why I don't understand why these judges let these perverts, these maggots, these parasites walk out of court with a slap on the wrist. Because it's in them. It's in them. It's a sick fetish for these idiots to fuck around with little 12, 13, 14-year-old little girls. It's a sick fetish for them to do that. They're not going to stop. They'll cool off for a minute, maybe like 2, 3, maybe 6 months. But trust and believe, when they get that little itch, they'll be back. Online targeting little underage girls. Let's continue.
I wasn't thinking with that one though.
Dude,
Let's go over some chats.
you said you were going to walk her in the park,
Okay,
walk her away. You were gonna put her over style and have her ride.
See, when you 27 years old, you would want to do all of that to a grown-ass woman. You know, you would want to do all of that to a grown-ass woman. What fucking thrill would you get out of doing that to a 13-year-old little girl? Sick. Sick. Let's continue. Let's continue.
5-3. You want me to continue? Want me to continue?
Okay, I understand.
Why would you think that we don't have your phone number? We have your address.
We're gonna go to your house.
We're gonna go tell your parents.
Damn, it's no joke. They even know his parents' number.
Right now. We're gonna go talk to the police and your parents. I mean, because you're obviously not wanting to be held accountable.
I am though.
You are. You won't call your parents because they're out doing something, and you don't know if they want to be bothered.
Yeah.
By finding out the contract.
Man, parents probably at home, damn, playing bingo or Scrabble or watching Jeopardy or something. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Parents out. They ain't out. They at home. I guarantee if them dudes was to call that number, the mom or the dad would pick up the phone, answer the phone.
Make a child away? I think they'd be very interested to hear about that.
This is
They wanna
rape.
help you make sure
This
you
is
don't
rape.
do it.
This is
Great.
rape.
Great.
This is rape.
Great.
This is rape.
Great.
This is rape.
Like, what? You're 24 years old. This is adult shit, dude. You don't say you're not gonna do it again and then it's over with.
I promise you that.
You're not no more because you're caught. Okay, I get that.
And a
You
lot
are.
of people, let me tell you something about folks. Motherfuckers don't be sorry when they get caught. You know what it is? They only sorry that they got caught. When clowns like this get caught red-handed, they ain't sorry. They're not sorry. They don't have no remorse. They're only sorry that they got caught. They don't regret their actions. They only regret that they slipped up and got caught. Trust and believe that. These clowns like this have no remorse. No fucking remorse at all. Let's continue.
Are not gonna with a 13-year-old
I was
today?
not ever gonna do
You
it.
are right.
I
Not
was
today,
never
sir.
gonna
Not
do it.
today.
I was never.
And I will come back to Pueblo again and again and again. You are not with a child.
Do it, guys.
Dude, I count 3 felonies. There's 2
I
class
understand.
4s and a
I
class 3
Okay,
felony.
yeah, I understand. I know. I don't
Have
wanna
you
go
seen
to
him
jail.
pick up the phone?
I
and call
don't
the
want to go to
police?
jail.
He gonna try. He will try to mess with another kid. Let's go to the part where he can try to run.
Right?
Yeah.
That's on his hatchet.
That's you. Yeah, you put that on your hatchet, bro.
Oh shit!
He's
Go,
running. He's running.
He's running.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't run. I wouldn't run.
This one right here.
I wouldn't run. He's running. He's running. He's a predator. Okay. Okay.
All right, we'll be at you.
He was trying to meet a 13-year-old for. We weren't harassing him. He's getting in that truck. Yeah, we got it all.
So 719-553-2502, that's our non-emergency line.
Okay.
That'll put you through to our dispatch to say, hey, can I speak to us?
And that's the sad part about it. That is the sad part about it, ladies and gentlemen. The sad part about it. Police arrive, and what did they do? Hand them a non-emergency line number. Here you go, sir. Here's our non-emergency line number. It take forever to get through them shits. Yeah, you can make a report there. Okay, they're gonna make a report. Then they're gonna have to go down now, show the evidence and everything. By that time, that perv would have done damn skipped town somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Y'all saw firsthand how fucked up our justice system is and how sad and pathetic it is. This is what I've been saying. This is exactly what I've been saying since, we had a big story that broke in March about a pedo pervert right here in our sector that was exposed back in March. The cops gave him that same clown a slap on the wrist, let him back out on the street. And what happened? He harmed a 13-year-old little girl earlier this year. Long as our justice system start doing the right thing, shit like this would not happen. Our kids would not be getting targeted by these sick, pathetic losers out here. I want to thank you all for coming out. This will conclude this morning's edition of MONDO'S Cam Reaction. This was a touchy subject. Touchy subject. Shout out to the Colorado Pedo Patrol. Shout out to them. Keep doing good work. Great work, fellas. Great work, fellas. Great work. We need one of these in every state in America to help protect our children. Everyone, I'm Armando Black. Peace and blessings. Thank you all for coming out. Make sure you hit that like button. Like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think? What do you think? Is our justice system, do our justice system need to be more tougher, need to come down harder on these sex offenders? What do you think? I'm Armando Black. Please, peace and blessings. See you tomorrow morning. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday morning. And like I always say, take care of yourselves and each other. And I am out. Wolfpack for life. Ow!